Hey guys, welcome to No Lies, Just Love readings by V. Come on in. Thank you for those that have subscribed. Um, and if you have not, please make sure that you hit that bell so that way you can receive notification as to when a video does upload. Okay, so I'm going to be tapping into the element of fire. All right, so my fire signs: Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs, come on in. All right, we're going to tap into aspects of your love life to see what's going on, what you need to hear, what you need to know and be aware of. Again, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't make nothing fit if it don't stick. And if you're interested in a one-on-one session with me pertaining to your love life, you can book my Kindred Souls reading online at spiritualvibrations.org. So let's go ahead and tap on in. Divine Spirit, tap me into the collective for the fire signs. My Aries, my Leo, and my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising when it comes to their love life. What do we need to know about the fire signs in their love life? Fire signs, collective insight in their love life. And fire signs, collective insight in their love life. Final shuffle. Okay. So as I was shuffling, I did see a card flip over here as well. Alright, so we do have ghosted here. So for some of you, somebody may have ghosted you. You may have ghosted someone in the recent past here as well. We also have family here also. For somebody, maybe like somebody ghosted you, but you're still in contact with this person's family. That may just be for one person. Alright, what's going on with the fire signs when it comes to their love life? Fire sign, their love life. For my fire signs, their love life. And for my fire signs, their love life. What do we need to know for the fire signs when it comes to their love life? Okay. Alright, so we do have children here. We also have queer. So this is for my LGTBQ community as well. Okay. And all the other alphabets as well. Alright, it's nothing but love on this channel. We have hookup here. And we also have arguments here. And give me the overall energy for the fire signs when it comes to love. What's the overall energy, fire signs? So we also have responsible. Okay. Alright, so give me a few moments, fire signs. Let's see what's going on. My Leo, Aquarius. No, I'm lying. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on. So I got a few different stories here. Okay. Alright, for some of you guys, alright, this could be a trigger warning for some, but I do have to say this. For some of you guys that may have had some type of termination, some type of miscarriage of a child, or just a loss of a child, there is a child spirit around some of you. Okay. That's interesting that this actually is coming out in a love reading. So for some of you, whomever the father of this child is, this person could still be in the picture. All right, even if you're not in a connection with them, you still have access to them, or they're still in the picture in some shape or form. Okay. Maybe you have like a second child with this person, 3 children with this person. All right, but I am feeling that as well. So that is something that wanted to come up also. That's probably why the family card is here. So it's like somebody do have a spirit of a child that's around them as well, or around not just you, but also like baby mama, baby daddy. You get the drift, right? Okay. All right. Alright, for some of you, this is not going to be for all, but for some of you, your child may, why is this coming out in a, okay, spirit, like, girl, if you don't just follow along and talk, don't do me, but, for some of you here is, For some of you, your children is a part of the LGTBQ community, okay? And for some of you, you might suspect that your child might be, and this is only for those that may suspect that their child might be. I feel like there's going to be a child that's going to be coming out of the closet very soon, okay, as well, okay? Again, that is not going to be for all here. I feel like for some of you, though, you know, this may actually break your heart to find out, okay? For others, you've been through that before. You know, you've been through that situation and it did break your heart. Um, for my singles here, for some of my singles, my fire signs, okay, you could definitely be hooking up with someone, but I don't quite seeing it like go somewhere, to be honest. So either you get stood up with this person, or you end up ghosting this person, or something that the person says throws you off, or how somebody handles something. It's kind of like maybe that's something you went through or something that you're going to go through with the next person that you meet here as well. So I'm not really seeing that it lasts in a long time. All right. But I do feel like for those that is single here and you meet someone, you and this person are definitely going to kind of like enjoy yourselves, whether this is going to be you guys' first date. Okay. There's kind of like this inner child energy here with this person that could be coming into your love life or may have already come into your love life, but it's also giving me like some level of immaturity here. So for some of you, it's going to be kind of like a quick turnaround period with this person. For some of my fire signs, I see that maybe there's been some arguments and disagreements within a union, within a connection here as well. For some for some of you guys, Spirit is saying y'all be petty as hell with the arguments that y'all be having, man. Y'all be petty as hell. And I ain't giving no shade because we all argue. Ain't no relationship perfect. But I got to tell you what I see here. It's showing like the LGTBQ community, what's been going on. Y'all been turning the fuck up when it comes into relationships. Like, I don't know, it's been arguments, disagreements, misunderstandings that's been having as well. You know, family getting involved, family know what's going on. It's just, I don't know, it's just like, and that's not going to be for all my LGBTQ. But for some of you guys, that's what Spirit is saying here. And I feel like for some of you, it's like, I don't know, either being more responsible or taking more accountability here. All right. For others, though, outside of that here, you could be having some arguments and disagreements with your baby daddy, your baby mama, pertaining to a child situation, okay? Maybe somebody is not really showing up for their child the way that you need them to, or not stepping up to the plate the way that you need them to as well. So there's been some disagreements, misunderstandings here as well. There could be just some miscommunication here that is creating some of these arguments as well, okay? For some of you that have children that are like fire signs, they could be like, you know, for the girls, quite sassy, you know. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know if I said this because I am channeling right now. So excuse me if I did. However, though, it is acknowledging here that for some of you, this is not for all. There could be arguments in your partnership where maybe you want a child and the person is not quite ready for a child. That's another thing as well that I'm seeing here. All right. Clarify the ghosted here for the fire signs. What's this ghosted about here for the fire signs, really? Okay. Well, at least it fell here. Okay, we have moving in here. So for some of my fire signs, somebody that ghosted you from the past could definitely be trying to come back on in as well, okay? Not necessarily like literally moving to your crib, but, you know, so don't take the cards what you see for face value because I read different, but I digress. This is just like this person trying to move back in, come back around. You know, we are dealing with the Mercury retrograde, so that's kind of normal for this energy. And Mercury retrograde, I think, is up until like August 12th, 13th, so don't quote me, something way around there. All right. Because it's like for some of you that got ghosted, or yeah, or you could be the one that ghosted the person, and maybe again you thinking about this person. It's like either you thinking about them or they're thinking about you, which is why they're going to be coming back around here. Some of you guys have a telepathic connection with this person from your past. All right, some of you guys, it wasn't a long relationship. It could have been very short, but still the person had telepathic abilities, you had telepathic abilities, and the chemistry that felt like it was present at first, build that line, that attachment to that telepathic energy between you and this person here as well. So it's like when you think about this person, then this person, start thinking about you, and then they pop up, or you see them, or they reach out to you, and vice versa. So that's something that I'm seeing here as well here. All right, what's this family card here for the fire signs family here? For others, though, outside of that, though, you could be moving in together, considering moving in together with someone romantically. Maybe you recently did here as well. For somebody, this may not be for everyone. Like if somebody moved in with you, or you moved in with someone, the family is not really feeling it. So pay attention to the family's vibes. That's for somebody. I don't make this up. I didn't even see this. We do have red flags here. All right. For some of you, this is not going to be for all, but for some of you, your family members may feel like something about this connection is toxic. Something about the person is toxic. Something. It's like something about this relationship. For some of you, your family members feels like it's not setting well. Okay. For others, your family members could be like something about, the adversities in this connection, arguments, the shit needs to stop. All right, as well. Okay. For somebody, if there's recently been a situation where you've been considering moving someone in, you do need to trust your intuition, and you also may need to get a divination on that as well. Because again, especially if you know that there are some red flags. I'm not talking to the ones that that don't really feel as if they have anything to worry about. But for those that's question that, and you want this person to move in with you, pump your brakes for a minute, okay? And it's not really about what other people has to say about your connection and how things go, but this is more so about not moving too fast, okay? So that you don't fuck around and find out. All right. What's this children card here for the fire signs? What's this about here? Yeah, for some of you, that's in this situation where there is any questions that you may have surrounding your child's sexuality in any shape or form here, you may have already saw some signs, but of course, it hasn't been confirmed, so this could be a situation of hoping for the best here. All right. Interesting. We have jealousy coming up, and this is supposed to be okay. For some of you, that's what, okay, so for that message, what I said about moving in and all that, like just kind of take your time, because it's kind of giving me like, this person may have some jealousy / abusive traits, okay? And for some of you, you guys like to push buttons. And this person may not be the type of person that's going to tolerate the push buttons. And it's not like nobody has a right to ever put their hands on you. You know what I'm saying? Under no circumstances. However, for some of you, not for all of you, you can kind of like agitate shit. That's one thing that I'm seeing here as well. All right, this is coming up strange. I don't know why this is coming up, but in a love reading here, but it needs to come out. Sometimes it ain't what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. For some of you, your family members is jealous of your child. For some of you, your family members could be jealous, envious of your child. Okay. For some of you, you may have already kind of noticed that as well. All right. So that's interesting. And if you have been noticing like some envious or some weird shit pertaining to your child when it comes to family, that ain't nothing to kind of like, just sweep under the rug. That's a no-no, you know. So yeah, that's weird that that's coming through here as well. I feel like here for my fire signs, you guys definitely have that jealous streak within you as well. But I also feel that, you know, if you're in a relationship right now, this person could definitely be jealous. But I feel for some of you, it's like a healthy type of jealous. But for others, it's a red, red, red flag, okay, as well. Some of you, again, like I said, could just be jealous, jealous in nature, okay? Some of you guys may have been just like even as a child, you could have been a very jealous child, you know. What's the queer card here for the fire signs collective insight? We have unstable here. So something's going on with the LGTBQ community right now. Okay, especially when it comes to the love life, and this is not going to be for every specific one, but you know, for this to kind of come out this way, it's going to be more of this than it is not, if that makes sense. Okay, so I don't know. That's interesting here. I don't know. For what's going on for some of you guys, there is a child that is a part of the LGBTQ community here as well. Oh, this is what this about. Okay, okay. So this could be you or your children, you know, if you are a part of the LGBTQ community. Um, it's like you got certain family members that feel like you're unstable for the decision that you choose to make with your body or the gender that you choose to be or however you choose to identify, okay, as well. All right. Fire signs, just kind of like pay attention to these people that you guys are dating right now because it's giving me down low energy. Not for all, but this is a wild ass reading. What the fuck? This is a wild reading, and I'm not laughing at the circumstances of the situations that has come up, but this is not what I was expecting. Um, this feels like this need to go on my Yeepa channel. Um, what's this hookup about for the fire signs? What's this hookup card about? All right, so we do have perfect match here, and we do have laughter here. So it goes back to what I was saying earlier here. Like, you know, for those that are single here, I do see you kind of like hooking up with someone. Maybe you recently did, or you will be, and it definitely feels like it's a match. Again, you guys like, you know, vibing with one another, good laughs, tapping into your inner child. But I don't know, it's just giving me like some type of flatline energy here. Okay, it's just like I don't know. See, I don't make this up. I didn't even see the bottom. What did I say? I said in the beginning, immaturity. Like I tapped the fuck in. Yes, I am. Um, but yeah, it's like it turns into immaturity in a relationship, in a connectionship. All right. So that's that. It just don't seem like it's going to be long term. Now, for others here, you are in a relationship right now. Um, but it's like something just feels unstable. Something just feels unstable. This is some like weird energy. I feel like my fire signs, y'all are really getting impacted by. We are all getting hit by these changes. Okay, I don't give a fuck who you is. As long as you a human being, you getting hit by this. You getting hit by this shift that's happened. But I feel fire signs. For all this to come up, we got multiple different situations and circumstances showing up. And I know that everybody's life ain't the same, but it is some in-depth energies that's going on here. So you guys are really getting triggered, really going through some things pertaining to these retrogrades that's happening right now as well, which could have been why I took my time with y'all reading. Okay. Let's see, what's these arguments about here for the fire sign? So this reading definitely ain't gonna be for everybody. For sure, for sure. We got boundaries here. All right, so definitely been a lot of maybe arguments, disagreements, or misunderstandings that you've been having with your significant other as well. Like I said, it could have just been about, situation with, children, arguing about family as well. That's another thing that I'm seeing here as well. Y'all guys need to be careful with y'all partner's family in a way. I don't know. It's just not everybody, but for some of you guys, and I feel like you're going to know who it is. It's kind of like it's just some weird energy here. It's just some weird fucking energy with somebody's family right now. But it's kind of like giving me the energy, like say for instance, you have your own family. You have your own family, but your person's family seem like there are some issues going on here. Like somebody needs some motherfucking boundaries. Okay? Boundaries. Some of y'all need to book a motherfucking reading. Respectfully. Alright, we got some threesome action here. Oh my god, don't be fighting. Somebody, this just may be, what the fuck is going on? Y'all wilding out. I'm not about to be going there with y'all. I understand. Some of y'all are wilding out. Okay, so this may just be for one person having a threesome, but end up getting into an argument with the same person you had the threesome in because somebody didn't know the boundaries. Somebody didn't know the rules before they had the threesome. Also, like, be careful who you are, like, bringing in your bedroom extra people. Do you. No judgment at all. LGTBQ. But I don't know. Somebody may not be mentally wrapped tight. It's giving me jealousy. It's giving me you doing too much. It's giving me what the hell is going on, y'all? What is going on? It's like I'm getting so fucking overly stimulated right now. Like you guys just have no idea. It's just overly stimulating because my third eye is tapped into so much right now, and I'm trying to stay focused, but it's just so much on the board at this time. I don't know if that's how y'all feeling, because I wasn't feeling like this with the other readings, okay, that I just recently done. It's just a lot going on, guys. So I do feel like y'all need to really kind of ground here, for sure. All right. Some of you guys like picking arguments, starting arguments, and then back laughing in the next 20 minutes. Like, it's giving me going through some things here as well. I don't even know if I'm going to keep this reading up, to be honest here. We'll see. Because it's just overwhelming for me. Responsible for the fire signs. What's this responsible about here? They got me in this soon. We have communication here. So I feel like when it comes to parenting issues here, within a relationship here, you may have one parent that seems to be kind of like either immature or not holding their end of the bargain, while you have the next parent that is being extremely responsible. Okay, that in itself could create an argument, a disagreement here as well. All right. Somebody's dealing with someone that is could be definitely abusive here as well. Some of you done saw the signs already, so you do need to consider whether you're going to move this person in with you or moving forth with this person as well. All right. For many of my fire signs, family is involved in your relationship, in your love life. There needs to be boundaries, because I feel like somebody is overstepping the boundary here when it comes to what they say. For those that is a part of the LGTBQ community at this time, it is being highlighted here to be extra careful at this time frame when it comes to multiple encounters with people at this time. It's like I'm seeing the stop sign like blinking red. Okay, so again, stay sexually safe in these streets here also. Okay. I don't know. This seemed like this was, I don't know what this was about. I think I may not keep this video, but we'll see. Again, this may not resonate. I may have to do another follow-up video here, but I guess this message needed to come out. I'm getting ready to close this energy here because there's too much going on and I feel overly stimulated here. So yeah, got to regain my composure. Any final messages for the fire signs here? Okay. All right, so we have vulnerability here. All right. All right, some of you guys have been feeling very vulnerable. All right. Very vulnerable, dealing with a lot of vulnerable emotions. Okay. Person could be emotionally unstable here. You may have some people around you that is emotionally unstable. This could be you, your partner, family members as well. All right. Again, like I said, there's somebody's child that's going to be coming out really soon. All right. We got responsibility here. Responsible and responsible. Again, it's constantly coming. Be responsible with your nookie. Be responsible with your presidential at this time. Be responsible when it comes to the choices that you make of the people that you hook up with at this time. It's like be careful out in these streets, fire signs. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but y'all be careful up in these streets here, okay? I hate to leave y'all like this, but yeah, I'm too overly stimulated. This is confusing, but I know for sure, like Spirit just told me, this message is definitely going to resonate and make sense with those that it needs to. So I may have to follow up with another one for the general collective for my fire signs, but this is what it is. So fire signs, this is what it is. If you're interested in more personal reading with me, spiritualvibrations.org. And until next time, Ashe.